shooters, finna set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I collect. On the streets, voice out west. Legendary self-made.
Y'all ever know during the pandemic people was doing weird shit like driving in their car by themselves with a mask? Who the fuck are you protecting? Yourself from yourself? I saw this dude drive by me and said, let me see why the fuck he has his mask on. He better be picking somebody up. He just went straight home and went out. It's like, ain't this a bitch? Take off your mask. It made me wonder, do y'all think if he would have sneezed, would he would have kept it inside the mask or pulled it down? Either way, he by his damn self. That's the thing I want you motherfuckers. See, we all start thinking too much. Like, who gives a fuck? He by himself. We all know the type of shit we do by ourselves. We know. Who gives a fuck? During the pandemic, it was crazy too. That's my default. You ever notice like they was showing all the people that was dying because of COVID, but which was crazy because they made you think that nobody else died no other way. Like my auntie had a fucking cold and she died. Nobody said nothing on the news. That's the end of that joke. That's it. That was just that's it. I just wanted to let you know. Nobody gave a fuck about my aunt that might pass. Like nobody cared. Nobody cared. Like he said, I owned a comedy club. During the pandemic, I'm born and raised from LA, lived in multiple cities. I owned a comedy club, and it was crazy because we lived in Inglewood, and we was the last comedy club to close. We was called the Open Mic Spot. I funded it by myself, off my own money, hustling, doing my jokes. You can clap or you can't. It was just saying to tell you the details of the joke. So during the pandemic, we had to close, and it was crazy because like they made us close. Like I was gonna close. I'm like, fuck it. I put my last money into this bitch. That's my TV from my house. This bitch ain't closing. Like, what are we talking about? This is where I stay. So when we closed, they didn't even give us a warning. They just showed up, and as I was talking, somebody just took the mic. I'm like, damn, can I finish my joke first? So, I'm kind of LA famous, right? So it's nothing worse than having, you used to own your own comedy club, but now you're an Uber driver, and you be picking up people that be recognizing you. I picked up a nigga, right? He gonna jump in the car and talk about, Juice, what you doing here? I said, nigga, you don't know how Uber work? You requested me. The fuck? You put the pin, nigga, I pulled out. He like, yeah, but why you picking me up? I said, cause nigga, I got bills. Do you want this ride or not? This nigga was not treating me like an Uber driver though, yo. He was pissing me off the whole ride. I'm driving and shit. He's Snapchatting me, Instagramming me, talking about I'm with comedian Juice. I said, nigga, I'm your driver right now.
I'm your driver.
During the pandemic, it was rough for me, yo. I tried all the delivery jobs. Sir, wake your ass up, sir. I'm talking about my life. You ain't giving a fuck, man. The fuck? Wake your ass up. That nigga sleep. I'm telling you about my pains. I'm an Uber driver. And you don't give a fuck. Cause you got a wife and you eating good. You don't give a fuck, huh? Cause you can pick me up. You like, fuck his wife. Just go to sleep. It's always the niggas that's in shape. It's never a skinny nigga like me going to sleep in the front row. It's always a nigga that know he can beat a nigga up. It's always, give him a water, please. This nigga a water. Wake your ass up. I'm just messing with you. So you want to go back to sleep? Go ahead. Just, nigga, don't be snoring and shit. That's what caught my attention, nigga. I was gonna let you slide. I heard that. I'm like, nah, now you pushing it, nigga. You want to sleep that good? You take your ass home, nigga. You can't let it. Hey, you come on. You can let a nigga sleep through your set, but you can't let a nigga sleep good through your set, nigga. I'll be damn if I go through the internet and it say it was old buff nigga sleeping all through Juice set, snoring in a motherfucker's bitch, drooling everywhere. No, wake your ass up, nigga. He was only asleep for a second. He power napped. He older, that's all.
Yo.
Anybody that was in special ed? I always get one to raise his hand. Like, yeah, it's my time. It's my time. You brought us up. I was in special ed. I was in special ed, y'all, right? But I wasn't special dumb. I had a speech impediment, but I was just like y'all, regular dumb. We need to be in class with less people, sir. See the subtitles under my words when I talk. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. And I was in class with just me. I don't know if how y'all was raised in school and how many classmates you motherfuckers had. But I can tell you what, having just 3 is a different experience. I remember both my classmates used to not show up and I'd be in class just me and my teacher one-on-one. I don't know if you niggas is smart and y'all know all the answers as a kid when y'all got picked to read, but I didn't. Could you imagine me being in class by myself and not knowing the answer? I got no friend to look around for help. I got nobody to give me the answers under the table. It's just juice in that bitch. So I'm walking back and forth irritated, right? She gonna say, Juice, you can walk back and forth, but that question ain't going nowhere. Bitch, I know I'm thinking. Hated her, man. She used to always give me awards and compliments that didn't make sense. I told you I was mostly the only person in my class, like just me, the only one. Do you know this bitch made me the line monitor? One day, I'm the line monitor. She gonna say, Juice, we going to the assembly, get the class together. I said, bitch, we ready. What are you? We get to the assembly, y'all. I think it's only me in class. And y'all know how assemblies is. Everybody got their row, every A, B, as a class. I'm in that bitch with just Juice. So I'm thinking I could go sleep with the regular kids, right? Go hang out. This bitch gonna come get me from the regular kids and say, no, Juice, you belong right here with your class. I said, bitch, they not even here. For 3 months straight, 3 fucking months straight, I was the student of the month. Bitch, I'm the only student in this class. I feel like a lot of relationships don't work out because the person don't know that they date somebody that was in special ed. That might be why your ass went to sleep, son. No ass was good in class with me, nigga. No, I'm still. But if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense, y'all. Listen, I just got out of a relationship. It was toxic. I can't even say the words. It was so damn toxic. I got out of it. Throughout the whole relationship, all she talking about was, what can I do to help you? What do you need? Bitch, I need you to stop talking and use pictures. I'm a visual learner. Stop using your words. Bitch, draw. I would have got that she needed me to take out the trash. She was yelling at me, bro. I don't learn like that. That's not the way my mind works. I need to slow it down for me. Color coordinate. Right? Give us a nap before. You know what I'm saying? Give us something. Y'all on the date? Have you ever asked her if she was in special ed? Listen, nigga, on that ride home, bro, you want to just take them shades off and be like, well, they say every 3 of us. Please add me on Instagram. I am Juice Man. I enjoyed them. They laughed with me. He recorded a few seconds and he left. That's love. That's love. I ain't mad. I don't keep people. Just follow me before you leave. And you give me my jokes later. You know what I'm saying? You don't laugh in person. Go on the internet and laugh and shit. Like you better take your ass on the internet and the jokes you slept on, nigga, watch them online. Hilarious, man. We gotta do it though. We got to, right? It makes it so much easier. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. sometimes my special awareness just kick back in. I'm like, bitch, get out of here. I told you I was done with you. Because it never goes away. It never goes away, man. It's a disease. Where's my goddamn plaque? I'm parking all handicap spots. I be like, so what? Kiss my ass. I had a nigga in my car, in my class with a helmet. Yeah, I did. The nigga never played sports. He didn't ever walk. He was just in class with a helmet. I better be able to park in a handicap parking spot. He peed be next to me. Yes, I'm parking in that spot. I deserve it. I went through my trial. I got one more. Can I get one more if I get out of here? One more. Okay. So I Ubered on my way up here, right? And like, I'm not the type of person, when I Uber, I like to know the person that's driving me. I just like, my life is in your hand. You know what I'm saying? So as we drive and I'm talking to the Uber driver, we connected, and it comes up that he's atheist. And I'm just like, nigga, what the fuck? You text me and ask me what music I was to hear. You're supposed to send me a text saying, hey, I'm picking you up, but I don't believe in nothing. What the fuck? We on a one-on-one and he ain't tell me that. So I'm like, okay. So we're driving, right? And then out the blue when we talking, he sneezes. And I see him in the rear view look at me like he want me to say, bless you. Well, I'm confused too, because I'm like, nigga, you don't believe in nothing. So I kept that bitch. Anybody need a bless you? I got it. Thank you. I'm comedian.
Cut it.